let's chat with the Cheddar Goblin now. Cheddar Goblin. So now we have come to the segment of the show that I have truly been looking forward to. For the last week or so, I haven't been able to talk about it, and now it's finally happening, and he's calling in any second. I was able to lock down an interview with the Cheddar Goblin himself. That's right. He is calling long distance from sunny California, where he lives. And we are going to talk about his experience working on Mandy. So let's... there he is. There he is. Hello, Mr. Goblin. Welcome to Little Talk of Horrors. It is an honor to have you on the show. I can't even tell you how excited I am. I was blown away by your performance. How are you doing? That's great. That's great. That's great. So, how did you get involved with this production? How did you get on Mandy?
Mandy.
Wow.
Cheddar.
Very cool. Very cool.
Cheese.
So, what was it like working with the mastermind behind Too Many Cooks? For those who don't know, the director and creator of Too Many Cooks did this commercial segment for Mandy.
Wow. Nicholas Cage.
So what is it like to have to regurgitate macaroni and cheese onto small children over and over again?
Mandy.
Holy crap. Wow. Can you hear that, folks? 100 takes. They had to do that 100 times. Those kids had to sit under a regurgitating goblin 100 times before they got what they needed to for the scene. Wow. That is unreal. Wow. So, how long have you been lactose intolerant?
Nicholas Cage.
But the role called for it. You needed to, vomit up mac and cheese. Wow. It's unreal. That's unbelievable. Truly. That's a testament to you. Very cool. Very cool.
Rage Cage. Nicholas Cage.
Right. Oh, that's right. Yeah. So the guy, I did know that. So the guy who directed the Too Many Cooks thing for Adult Swim directed this segment of the movie as well. So you worked with him as well. That's great. That's great. So what does it take to get into a role like this? How do you become? I know you are are you kind of doing a method thing since you already are a goblin to begin with? Wow. Wow. That is that's very interesting. Oh man, I got that's crazy, man. That sounds like a lot. What made you want to become an actor in the first place?
Nicholas Cage.
So did you get to meet Nicolas Cage while you were working on the movie?
Wow. Nicholas Cage.
Wow, that is really cool. Well, listen, I just want to thank you so much for, coming on the show, and it's an honor to talk to you, and yeah, man, I can't wait to see what you do next, so thanks.
Nicholas Cage.
All right, peace. So there's this company called Legion M that is involved with the making of Mandy. They're one of the company's production. I guess they're kind of like a production company that's funded by fans. I can't explain it, but they were doing some promotional events, and one of them was a meetup, meetups across the country at Alamo Draft House before the film. And basically, if you show up, you get like these really cool enamel pins and posters. And so I signed up to be one of the meetup leaders or whatever, and I led a meetup at my local Alamo, at the Alamo Draft House in Yonkers. And one of the activities that we did was we all went around and talked about our favorite Nicolas Cage performances, or just said, what we loved about Nicolas Cage. So I'm going to cut to that now. And then afterwards, I also taped the Q&A that happens right after the screening of Mandy on September 13th, 2018 at the Egyptian Theater in LA. Kevin Smith was the moderator, Panos was there, Linus Roach, and Nicolas Cage were all interviewed. And it's pretty interesting. So stay tuned and check that out. And now a quick word from our sponsor.
Little Talk of Horrors is brought to you by the Wash Away Seed&Spark campaign. Support indie horror. When you pre-order the already finished feature-length film, Romeo's Distress on Blu-ray, you are directly contributing to the budget of our next feature-length film, Wash Away. Help us make more punk rock movies. Watch the trailer right now.
Life is not fair. It's not. It's just chaos. Swirling chaos. We're just dealt the cards and we have to play them the best we can. We have to accept that. The sooner we can, the sooner we can get on with life. But sometimes we get lucky. Sometimes the perfect opportunity just falls right in your lap. Like an accident. But it's not.